Hello, YouTuber duelists. I'm Kyle, and this is my co-host,
DJ.
And you've just clicked onto Yu-Gi-Oh! Tactics. Now, you're watching this show for one of two reasons. Either you're a professional, hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, and you just search this on YouTube out of boredom or something or whatever, or B,
You probably just suck at Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't know how to play it.
yeah, but this episode is mainly for beginners, because you suck, okay?
Yeah, so for all you professional people, who think you already know, sometimes you need to go back to the basics. And if you're looking for those advanced moves, come back in like the 20th episode, 10th episode, however many we're going to make these. We don't know yet, so, yeah.
We're going to cover all the basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to cover all the advanced tactics of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like chains and, spell speeds. We're going to cover all of that. But right now, this episode is mainly for beginners. So, if you're a professional, then bye-bye.
Yeah, turn it off.
So, please don't. We need the viewers.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're just playing with you. And also, we added an extra feature to our episodes. Every episode, we will have a featured card or cards that work good together. And today's featured cards are...
Here we go.
Snipe Hunter, Creature Swap, and Dark Spirit of the Silent.
Now you're probably saying, what the hell are those? Well, just to let you know, the blue one was a spell, orange one was like an effect,
Monster.
and
this purple one is a trap.
Yeah.
Okay. And
we'll
one
get
more
into that later, though.
One more thing. If you don't know what these cards are, there's going to be captions on this show all the time.
Exactly.
And we're going to provide a link for you to a website we call www.yugiO.wikia.com. Now that information site is about everything that has to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! You can search in a card name and you'll know everything about it, even the censored versions of it.
Yeah, he's a real pervert. He looks up like naked pictures of them, so...
I like the boobies.
Yeah, so if you're like curious about rules, regulations, and, what cards are forbidden, what is not, go to that website, or you can just go to the traditional one, YugiO.com, and I'll have basically everything you need to know, tournaments, where to go, and what to do.
So anyways, back to our point. Here's how our featured cards work together. Now it's a simple strategy I've come up just today. About 5 minutes ago. So, here's how it works. Yeah. So anyways, DJ, bring me the blue eyes that's in your can.
Here you go.
Thank you. Now, pretend that DJ was my opponent.
Oh, and just to let you know, this is a blue-eyed white dragon. Alright? This is the strongest non-effect monster out there. Normal monster. Strongest one out there.
This blue eyes has history behind it, people.
History.
You're witnessing history.
History.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Alright, now, back to our point. This is DJ's card. He's got a blue eyes on the field, right? Now, this is Snipe Hunter. Say hello to Snipe Hunter. Yay! Now, I'm going to summon Snipe Hunter. Snipe Hunter. Ha! Okay. Now, Snipe Hunter on the field has a special effect that allows you to discard a card from your hand. Yes. And then, you roll a die, and if it's any number that's not 1 or 6, then you can destroy a card on the field. Any card. That means you have a major 2 out of 3 chance of destroying anything on the field. Now this Snipe Hunter is pretty special.
Alright, and for anybody who doesn't know what a dice is, we don't use 12-sided dice. They're usually 6.
It always asks for a 6-sided die.
Yeah, this is in Dungeons & Dragons, geeks.
So...
Yeah, and we're cool geeks, so we can say this.
So, Snipe Hunter. Now say you had Dark Spirit of the Silent face down. Keep this face down because you're going to use it for later. Now this is like a predictable move by your opponents, people. Snipe Hunter, when you discard your card, roll your die, and if it comes out, let's see what dice, let's see. And it's a 3! It's a 3, people! Okay, now.
I'm not playing craps.
Yeah. Okay, since it's a 3, we can destroy this opponent's blue eyes, or we could clear the field of anything else your opponent has.
But let's be smart.
Now listen closely. Say your opponent had 2 more monsters on the field. You, Snipe Hunter, destroy those 2 first, because this is where Creature Swap comes in play.
That's another monster, just to let you know.
Because if we use Creature Swap while Snipe Hunter and another card your opponent has on the field, he could have given me that instead. But if you destroy these 2 first with Snipe Hunter's effect, use creature swap, and your opponent has to give him blue eyes. Or any strong monster that's on the field right now. And so creature swap is gone. And the good thing about creature swap is it's permanent. Now, here's how it works. Now say your opponent summons up another badass monster. I don't care what it is. It could have been something stronger that they summoned from the graveyard or something. Or they powered up Snipe Hunter with a stronger attack power. You know what? There's another thing you can do. Dark Spirit of the Silent has a special effect that allows you... Yeah. And it allows you to force any monster on your opponent's side of the field to attack during the battle phase. Which means that if your opponent summons a badass monster, you know, let's say a Rainbow Dragon, and they're about to attack... I know that's unlikely, so...
I know.
Yeah, they're about to attack Blue Eyes here. You activate Dark Spirit of the Silent, and it forces Snipe Hunter to attack instead, and it cancels out Rainbow Dragon's effect instead. You know what that means? Victory is yours.
You just own.
Yeah. So, those were our featured cards. Yeah?
Just because, you know, we just played out that little scenario does not mean it's actually going to happen. So, if you just so happen to have this combination in your hand, don't expect the situation to actually show up. For all you know, your opponent has 5 monsters on the field, and their whole spell and trap card zone builds up, and if you actually play Snipe Hunter, it goes through with some kind of trap hole or something. So, don't actually predict all that, because it's not happening. But it will happen. Maybe.
Alright, now, back to our mainest point of the... Yeah, I said mainest. I don't care. It's my word. Yeah, I make up words every now and then. So anyways, back to our main point of this episode. We're here to rant about the things that they show on the shows. It's just plain wrong, people.
Yeah, see, if you watch those shows and you're trying to learn based off that, don't do it. Because they adjust the rules to fit the whole gameplay of the show.
Yeah, you're an idiot if you actually believe what they do on the show is real. Some of the stuff they do is real, but you know what? You don't play with 4,000 life points. I don't care how they play on the show. You play with 8,000. I don't care what cards they use. You have to go by the official UDE forbidden and limited card list rules.
Yeah, it's on the Yu-Gi-Oh website or Wikipedia. Just look it up.
Yes, and one more thing I want to say about basic dueling. Now, fake cards, I'm not cool with them. I don't like fake cards. I don't use fake cards at all. In fact, last time, you know, my uncle, he's like a huge, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh card, give me blah blah blah. He gives me Yu-Gi-Oh cards for gifts, and you know, they're fake. I hate them so much. I tell him that they're fake. He says, "Oh, I didn't know they're fake." I'm like, "Yeah, right. You're cheap."
Now,
I really hope he's not watching this because he's really strict.
Oh, dang. His ass is grass. But anyway, look, fake cards, you know, you can usually tell if they're fake. Such as, anyway, if they're in Japanese, we don't use English versions.
Because we're in America, people.
Yeah, I don't care how Asian he looks. He still plays with English cards.
Duh. So anyways, now, when it comes to fake cards, tournaments don't allow them, and I don't allow them. So if you have any, burn them, throw them away, tear them up. I don't care what you do with them, you can't use them. Yeah, rip them. Now, another thing we're going to focus on when it comes to this episode, because this is the episode for beginners, is basic gameplay.
Yeah.
Now,
first, we're going to tell you the different kinds of decks there are out there.
You know, this is called a structure deck.
Structure.
This structure deck is a Rise of the Dragon Lords. Look it up.
Yeah, but some of the cards in here are kind of now forbidden, you know, but, you know, this deck is kind of semi-old, and the rules update each time. I mean, cards...
Yeah,
you know,
like we discovered that...
This could be, you know...
limited or,
yeah,
you know, semi-limited or something.
I mean, today this could be, you know, an okay card, but tomorrow it could be the forbidden card. So try and check it at least every week.
Also, a Forbidden and Limited list always changes every 3 months. Now, another thing about it is, a structure deck always has a main strategy, but what I'm holding is basically a customized starter deck, even though it's pretty powerful. Now, because I'm an amateur YouTuber, I don't have enough time to fill in enough gaps for this, so this is just part 1 of our episodes, but stay tuned, because we're going to show you part 2 in just a minute. Bye-bye.
Bye.